Digital leadership, my past, present, and future. My past in digital leadership is brief and uninspiring. Basically, I use technology to teach the same way educators have been teaching for the past 50 years, with just a little bit of a new and exciting twist to it. Some of the ways I used technology were Class Dojo. I used it as a behavior management system, a way to communicate with parents through texting and sending pictures and videos of what we were doing in the classroom. I also used online programs like Math Reflex to help with fact fluency. There were also some district assessments like the STAR assessment to track reading and math growth. The only other ways I really used technology in the classroom were to do research projects, have students type up their essays, and some students would use a voice recorder to supplement their writing. As a teacher, I merely used technology as an overpriced projector. My present in digital leadership has moved forward a little bit. I've been focused on the Seesaw app. Currently working with kindergarten and first grade students, they don't have many technology skills apart from clicking on different apps. So we had some basic skills to master first. My students are now able to After finishing up a unit on life cycles, my students were able to pick an animal and draw the life cycle of the animal, as shown here. They then had to record themselves explaining that life cycle. Their classmates and myself were able to listen to the recordings, view their drawings, and then record feedback that the students listened to and used to improve and re-record. In preparation for the access test, I also gave students additional opportunities to voice record answers to different assignments like the one shown here. Their classmates were given opportunity to listen and give feedback. Although I'm happy I've been able to incorporate more technology in my classroom, I'm still far from where I want to be. In order to meet my goals, I will need to change my pedagogy as a teacher. My overall goals are Goal number 1, a place to call their own. Many students already have an online presence through social media, but the key is to show them how limiting these sites are. When they have their own website, like the one shown here, they will be in complete control of how they represent themselves. Having their own site also makes the audience with whom they're sharing their work broader. So the work isn't focused on giving the teacher what they want. The focus will shift to how they want to represent themselves on a broader scale. Consider this quote. If students are sharing their work with the world, they want it to be good. If they're sharing it just with you, they want it to be good enough. Now, how to create authentic learning opportunities. In order to be truly authentic, these opportunities should be created by the students. However, as the teacher, we must be the facilitator in finding those opportunities. When something we're learning about gets the students asking a lot of questions, this is when we can direct this intrinsic curiosity towards an authentic learning opportunity. However, each of these opportunities should include the following. Ongoing reflective blogging. We need to teach the learners to think about their thinking. First, they should reflect on why they're completing the activity. What's the purpose? Then there should be ongoing reflections, which include how things are going, their successes, their failures, thoughts on how to move forward. There should also be process updates posted to their site. This can be pictures, videos, or a written summary. And their final product should be posted to their site, always keeping their audience in mind. Creating a significant learning environment where grades are not the focus is not going to happen overnight, especially in older students who have been in our current education system of regurgitating information for a longer period of time. In order to do this, I must instill these learner responsibilities in my students in each activity that we do. While the learner has control of their learning, the teacher has a vital role to play as well. My responsibilities will be I'll leave you with this quote. Our current expectation for what our students should learn in school were set 50 years ago to meet the needs of an economy based on manufacturing and agriculture. We now have an economy based on knowledge and technology. So how do you think we need to move forward?